I love a good healthy snack, and I need it to be fast. And I love to have something that I can just keep in my fridge, and at any time I can just grab it. And I don't have to keep making it every time I want one. So I came up with these chocolate walnut balls that are raw, vegan, and gluten-free. And I want to show you what this looks like. This is an amazing recipe, so easy. Take a look. Chocolate walnut balls included 1.5 cups of raw walnuts, 1 cup of dates that are pitted, 1/4 cup of cacao powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of water. And we're going to mix the walnuts first until they're ground. Then we're going to remove them, and we're going to come back and we're going to add the dates and cream them. After that, we're going to go and put all the ingredients together, and we're going to mix it in our food processor until we have it completely smooth and sticky. After that, we're going to scoop it out, roll it into the balls, and we're going to then roll it in a powder. Look at the different choices you have for powder here. We can roll it in cacao, we can roll it in coconut, we can roll it in coconut sugar or ground nuts. These are all choices for personal preference. After that, we're just going to place them on a non-stick baking sheet. We're going to refrigerate them for 2 to 4 hours, and then we're going to take them out and we're going to really eat them. Yum! Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our walnuts and we're going to add them to our food processor. This is 1.5 cups of walnuts. We're going to grind these walnuts until they are all ground. It's just going to take like 30 seconds. It doesn't take long. That's it. It's that easy. Just a few seconds and we have ground walnuts. We're going to take those out and we're going to set them aside. We're going to put in our dates now. And we're going to cream our dates. Let's get those. So we have 1 cup of dates, and we're going to go ahead and put those into our food processor, and we're going to cream them. Okay? Same thing, snap on your lid, but this is going to take just a little bit longer. Whoa, those are wild dates. So now that we have those broken down, we're going to add all the ingredients together, and then we're going to cream it together to make sticky balls. Okay? So we have our raw walnuts that we're going to add back in. We're going to add 1/4 cup of cacao powder. We're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Make sure it's fine ground so you don't get chunks of salt into your little snacks. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I like to use alcohol-free vanilla. And then we're going to add, the final thing is 1 tablespoon of water. Now we're going to snap our lid back on, and we're going to grind this, like I said, until it's sticky. Here we go. Hang on. All right, so now that we've blended them, look at that. That's a beautiful sticky dough. We're going to take that out, and we are going to place that into another bowl so we can then form it into balls. Let's just scoop it in. See how sticky that is? That's great. Perfect. Let's take our scooper and we're going to scoop some of it into our hands, and then we're going to roll it into a ball gently like this, and then we're going to just dip it into our coconut and set it onto our non-stick pan. We're going to repeat that. Today, we're using coconut, shredded coconut, and we're using coconut sugar. Remember, you can also use cacao powder, which adds a little bit of bitterness, and you can also use some ground up nuts. Your choice. Let's keep this going, fill up our plate, and then we're going to refrigerate for about 2 to 4 hours till it's nice and firm. All right, so we finished making our balls. These two have the coconut and the coconut sugar on them. We're going to put these in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. Like I said before, we're going to chill them and then we're going to bring them out and we're going to eat them. These happen to be around with just the coconut sugar. Remember that here in Intestinal Health Book, Part 2 is all full of great recipes that you'll love in addition to this. I also have the children's version, which is yummy tummy food. And so you'll love having your children to read about this. And in the back is a child-parent interactive. A must-have for every young child to learn about good digestion and good food in an early age. So now, are you ready? Let's take a taste of these yummy walnut chocolate balls. Here we go. I have a sweet tooth, so we're gonna do it with the coconut sugar.